Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
So, tell me about yourself.
Well, currently, I'm a Rock Creek Senior Junior High School freshman. In next semester, in the second semester, I'm planning on doing track. I want to do pole vault and I want to do shot put. Sometimes I do at home is babysitting. I also take out the dogs, I clean after the dogs sometimes, and I also do some cooking. On occasion, I go to my uncle's farm and I help him feed the animals. He has horses, cows, chickens, geese, and pigs. I help feed all of them.
What makes you fit for this job?
I have a master's degree in human anatomy. I also have a 12 years doctorate degree. I also have lab safety technology, and I also have a technology degree. So I know how to use all the lab technology, and I know how to do a lot of things with the lab.
What are your weaknesses?
I'm a detailed person. I do things a lot slowly. So, but because I'm a detailed person, when we're preparing a lab or we're preparing an experiment or even doing these things, it's going to be done correctly because I plan for every possible contingency.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself living in the Australian outback in a nice multi-billion-dollar mansion. I also see myself making one of the most economically productive labs out of the Australian university. This lab, to say, would be making millions and millions of dollars a year because I would have found a way to take a different sapiens antibodies and project it into a different, say, patient. Because, if they have human immunodeficiency virus, or if they were just deficient in a certain antibody.
Okay, what superpower would you have?
If I could have any superpower, I'd want the healing touch. I want the healing touch because I could cure anything, and there would be no need for doctoring, medications, or anything of the sort.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. When should I be expecting a letter? See if I'm hired.
That is classified.
Okay, so what would the annual pay rates be here?
About $100 every time you do something.
Okay. Is there any fine lines to that?
No.
Okay, what are the benefits?
Benefits, you'll get free healthcare, dental care, and you'll be able to provide food support for your children if you run out of money. And I have a question for you. If you want that superpower so bad, then why are you asking for this job?
You're not done yet?
She just asked me another question. It's physically impossible for a human body to have a superpower. There's no such thing as super strength, super speed, or anything of the sort. But if the closest I can get to the healing touch will be helping these patients without the antibody to help able to heal themselves with the duplicated proteins from the fellow donor. Please, come in.
Nice to meet you. My name's Allison.
Nice to meet you as well. I'm David Wilson. So, tell me about yourself.
Well, I used to help my mother take care of my reptiles. I used to have a pet frog, 2 lizards, and a snake. The frog and lizards were wild. And I helped my grandfather when he was at the senior center. I currently take care of 8 animals, 2 rabbits, 4 dogs, and 2 cats. And I am currently a freshman at junior high and senior high school.
Okay, so what experience do you have that makes you a good fit for this position?
I used to have a pet ball python. I used to feed him and nurture him until he was grown enough where we couldn't take care of him. We gave him a roomy tank and plenty of food, and we cleaned his tank once a week.
What are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses are, I only fed that one type of snake. I've only had experience with a garden snake and a ball python.
Okay. So, why are you interested in this position at this company?
Because it'll help me understand more about the reptiles I'll be taking care of, and so I'll be able to help children learn about them for education purposes.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself as an assistant for a snake professor. We travel around the world to find new species.
Okay. If you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be and why?
Speed of light, because I would be able to save people from getting hurt from dangerous reptiles such as extremely large snakes or extremely large lizards or extra.
Okay. Why should we hire you?
You should hire me because I will be able to help you with children coming here for education, and I can be able to sell tickets easily, so they'll be able to come and see the show of the reptiles, and I'll be able to help them with education purposes, and be able to help me.
Do you have any questions for me?
What kind of snakes would I be working with?
Any snake that you would find purposeful to this education.
Okay. What is the food supply?
What do you mean by that? Do you mean like lunch times or cafeteria?
Food supply, as in what supply of food would I have?
Here at work?
Yes.
It depends. If you bring your own food, that's fine. We also have a cafeteria where you can receive free meals as you are a researcher.
I mean for the reptiles.
Oh, for the reptiles, we provide a healthy bio-radioactive mice.
Okay. Who would the food supplier be?
It depends. It would either be you, the researcher, or you could hire someone yourself.
Okay. And if I get the job, when would I expect a call or a letter?
You should expect it in a couple weeks because we have several other people trying to get this position, so it may be a while.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.